We are going to see the Jade and Croak versus a Lucie Bakko, which Lucie Bakko is a very well represented, very strong composition. We'll have to see what happens here. I think obviously they're going to be trying to set up some stun snipe combos, trying to bait out the bulwark, so actually not getting that bulwark out. The barrier is going to be down, so this is an opportunity for them to possibly go on them, but you see the Bakko and Lucie doing a very good job of sticking together, but they are going to forfeit that middle orb because of that. Here comes the deceit. There's that snipe into the stun combo. So much damage. Really good setup there. You cannot be hit by the deceit. That's going to be the name of the game here, is not get hit by deceit. Are you going to be able to either cleanse it or, excuse me, bulwark it? And good try there to use the bulwark to block the snipe, but not able to do that. The ultimate coming out, he absorbs a couple of the shots to keep his Lucie alive, but I don't think that's going to be enough right now. Is there's the deceit, just going to get the kill, and the silence onto my man Bakko, and that is going to be it for the round one. So Handy Faps loses the first round here, unfortunately, to Teldo and Varask. I like that their name is Teldo and Varask. Super easy. Love it. Super easy. As you see, great damage here set up for Varask. Able to land those snipes very easily. I'm sure they're communicating really well on when those snipes are available, when they're not. And I'm actually surprised went for the cheap shot into the Desperado. I thought he would go a little bit more into the snipe build just because of the setup that they have, but they aren't. So ends up grabbing potency. He's going to have to time his potencies really well, or not his potencies, his clarity potions really well, in my opinion, because he can self cleanse the deceit. And so if he's able to do that, oh no, use the barrier instead of the clarity potion, like I said. But a good job from Bakko to actually get the stun, so that way she wasn't able to do it, and putting quite a bit of damage. I like that junk shot to push her away. Uses the smoke veil, and there's that setup again. Uses the smoke veil to not take the damage, and already killed them super fast. That is incredible how fast that Lucie went out. Here it comes again. There's that deceit. The in-cap, though, ain't not going to be able to follow it up. And look at that. He waits so patiently for his teammate, and they use the stun or the silence and everything to keep him tracked. That is absolutely amazing play here. I love it. Really good play here from Teldo and Varask. Again, I think what you need to do, Lucie's got to play passive. She's got to use her clarity potion in a manner that is going to allow her to cleanse whoever's targeted, and cleanse them fast, because you cannot be sitting there for much more than a second or a half, or maybe even a half a second. So we'll have to see. Deadly Focus, the snipe damage going to be increased. That is going to be, I think, crucial in this. We'll see what he ends up getting here. Do you think he's going to end up grabbing the Frog Leap? I know a lot of people get that Jungle Toad. It's not my favorite. Wouldn't be surprised if he got Trickery to get the reduced cooldown. Bunny, we haven't seen his yet. Okay, is going to get Swift Roll. So trying to, I don't know how much it's going to help right now, because you're going to be CC'd for the whole damage. And then Rampage. Using the R to shield will be good if he's going to be able to be near enough to his teammate, if his teammate is the one who ends up having the crowd control on him. Bulwark used, though, so he's super vulnerable right now. I see him just completely leaping away, but they're completely separated right now, trying to get back in. There's the deceit, and actually had to reposition with the deceit, so I'm surprised he didn't go ham, just missing the snipe onto the mid orb, but blue team still gets it. Gets the stun. Here's our opportunity to follow up. Oh, there's the deceit. Oh, it was just too late. I was going to say, I love that play by the Bakko to go in front and block the snipe, but he did it just a bit too early, and the bulwark ended before the snipe came out. And that was really good by Varask to know that, hey, he's going to be done before I am, and I'm still going to shoot her in the face. But he actually did a good job of, once it was down, moving to not line up a double snipe. That would have been even more disastrous, but still really difficult here for them to deal with. So he did end up grabbing Trickery to have the reduced cooldown. Sorry, man, I was having a hard time saying that word. And we'll have to see. I think right now, again, with this double DPS lineup, with the healer DPS lineup, they need to play much more passive. And I almost think at this point, just because of how dominating Teldo and Varask have been, you might just want to forfeit the middle orb if it means coming into a position that you're going to get set up with a big combo. You see him just walk right over to Lucie. Again, the bulwark used a little too early. The barrier put on to Bakko too. So Lucie able to take quite a bit of damage. Now we have two different one-on-ones going on right now. And there's the Deceit coming back. Nope, he decides to use the Toxic Blade. So doing Toxic Blades onto this Lucie. Lucie getting taken down actually quite a bit, but Bakko's not doing it too bad here on his own. Here comes the Deceit again, using it on the orb to set that back up. Good use of the Bulwark though, gets the stun, but that's not going to be enough as Bakko gets taken out. The middle orb now grabbed. The Deadly Inject just missing. The Fear just missing. And immediately silenced. I really love the way they're stacking their crowd control here. Really great coordination between Vrask and Teldo. They're doing a really wonderful job. And again, you saw the Bakko end up leaping in. I was saying they need to play passive, and they end up going in really, really far. I just don't think that was the right decision here, unfortunately, for them, as they are down 4 rounds to 0 as we go into the possible last round of this matchup. And I may possibly follow Teldo and Vrask on after this one, to be honest, just because they are in a position to just jump right into another game. Their team that they're going to be facing is waiting for them. So maybe we'll end up seeing Handifaps face them, but as of right now, it looks like Teldo and Vrask will be taking this handily. As Bakko jumps in again, Lucie's going to be way caught out. The Bulwark used, wisely not going to hit it and stun anybody. The Fear just missing. That is really unfortunate. That is going to be able to set up the damage that needs to go out. Good turn onto the Lucie, just barely missing the Bulwark with that snipe, as damage coming out so much from the ultimate. Hits every single shot. I love that turn. Deceit into the snipe. That's going to be it for Handifaps. Guys, give them some love here in the chat. Really hard to go up against Teldo and Vrask. And good sports about it, saying GG. These guys are